Hi, this is Michael Poppa, Executive Director of Mainstream Coalition, and welcome to another KS Ledge Quick Take, an insider's look under the dome with your elected officials in Topeka. Today, we will hear from Representative Christina Haswood, District 10. Representative Haswood, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm so excited to be here.
Excellent. So please give us your quick take in the Kansas legislature.
Definitely. A couple things that stood out to me this week. I got a lot of questions about SB 208, this horrendous bill of attack on the transgender community. I have reassured my constituents and the young people who reached out to me that I am strongly will not support something like this. This needs to be, this is not something that we should be have to seen in the state house. Other things that have been popped out is the topics of education and public school education, but also medical marijuana seems to be, something that's a little bit exciting that's going to creep in. So that's something I'm looking forward to. One of the most things I'm pretty proud of is being a co-sponsor for HB 2008, which is providing the Attorney General to coordinate training for our law state enforcement on missing and murdered Indigenous peoples. HB 2008 passed out of its committee, House Fed and State Committee, unanimously, and it went on to the House floor, passed unanimously. Now it's on the Senate side, and I just got word this morning that it will have a hearing on the 18th at 10:30 a.m. And it's really great to see something like this. I, personally have seen this bill before I was in the legislature. And, the first time I met Representative Dr. Punkawi Victors, and this is a passion issue, epidemic that we all as Indigenous peoples, but, feel for. But this bill will also help those all around in issues such as, homicide and trafficking and those important issues. I think, the things that will really impact us is, our public school education right now seems to be under attack. We do have, sub HB 2119 that we're seeing and we anticipate to see on the floor later. So I really encourage everyone to, contact your state legislatures and advocate on that behalf and to really remind people and that this is an important thing to look out for. We really need to use our public dollars for a public education, but also in the concept of the pandemic, we have to ensure that the safety and well-being of the children and all those who work in the school districts become a first priority. But we all hope that we all get everybody in the schools as soon as possible and everyone getting vaccinated. So thank you so much for having me here today. My contact information, you can go ahead and give me an email at christina.haswood@house.ks.gov. You can go ahead and call my office number, which is 785-296-7652. Other than that, I appreciate you all for having me here today. Thank you so much.
And thank you, Representative Haswood. And thanks to everyone watching. If you'd like to get more involved in Kansas politics, please visit mainstreamcoalition.org. And also, please be sure to follow us on social media so you can keep up with the news of the Kansas legislature and see more quick takes. Until then, thanks for your commitment to do more than vote.